Hi, Pastor Mike Clark, Legacy Baptist Church, just south of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The story of our church is we're a church plant that went from hotels to storefronts to community centers. And then it came time for us to build. And we had never built before. We didn't know what exactly that was in the process. And we had interviewed some contractors and we just didn't have peace. And then the Lord brought Weaver into our church life and our church history. And with Weaver, they were able to walk us through a design build. In other words, we met with them. They asked us about our ministry. They asked us what was important. They talked to us about how the building could shape and influence and impact the ministries that we had. And after talking to them and praying as a church, we believed it was God's will for us to partner with Weaver for our building needs. And I am so glad as pastor that they became our partner, because in the process, there were a lot of things that I didn't know. There were a lot of things that our building committee didn't know and didn't understand. But every step of the way, Weaver had an answer. They had a person, they had an expert that could talk to us and walk us through it. And I am so glad we partnered with them, because the building has enabled and it has impacted our ministries like I could not have imagined. It is amazing as I sit here. We're about a month into our building. Our Sunday morning attendance has doubled in size, and Weaver, in every aspect of advice they had given us, counsel they had given us, they were right in almost every regard. Not only that, but they were right with our budget. They were right with our economics. They were patient with us in the build as we had to decide things and come back with ideas and thoughts. And even in the building of it, when there was adjustments that needed to be made, they were right there supporting us and our ministry. And to be honest with you, we're sitting here in a new phase of ministry because of what the building is enabling us to do. And as I sit here and talk about Weaver, a lot of what could be done and can be done wouldn't have been possible unless they were our partners in ministry. There were times in the projects where we had to have conversations, and there were times in the process we needed to pray. And the truth is, to find a builder that not only knows physically how to build a building, but then spiritually how to pray with us and pray for us and pray over us is something that is very hard to find in today's world. And so as I sit here in our beautiful building, it's with a wholehearted recommendation for your building needs and for your church needs. I highly recommend that you give Weaver a call. If you have any questions or concerns about a building or about what we went through, well, you could feel free to reach out to me, and I'll talk to you as honest as I can and as straightforward as I can. But I can't tell you enough how much God has honored and blessed our ministry by allowing us to partner with Weaver. God bless you.